Well, hello and welcome. Today I have the pleasure of sitting once again with the very active community member, Brian Gagne.
Thanks for having me
Welcome
back.
back, yes. So when he's not busy, providing opportunities for people with all exceptionalities to experience the splendor of skiing through the adaptive ski program in Searchmont, now he is working in support of the Algoma Veterans Association. So Brian, wow, you have an epic event coming up at the end of July.
Yeah, we're hoping to put on a great golf fun day for everybody in the community. It's on July 28th at the best golf course in Sault Ste. Marie, Crimson Ridge.
Of course.
Who is a major sponsor for the event.
Okay.
They've given us the course for the day, and we're pleased to have it there.
Okay, fantastic. So obviously looking for golfers, and I would assume sponsors. Now you have number of level of sponsorships.
Yeah, I mean the easiest way to sponsor is to sponsor a hole.
Okay.
We're asking $250 per hole, and I
Okay.
have a few holes left. So if anybody's looking to sponsor a hole, and the great thing about that is you can come down, set up a table at the hole, and promote your business, or just have a great time sitting out in the sun. Have a great day.
Okay. Okay.
I've sponsored a hole. My wife and I have sponsored a hole, so I wouldn't ask anybody to do something I wouldn't do.
No,
So,
for sure.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get some more sponsors that way,
All right.
and more golfers.
Well, for sure. Now, there have been a number of agencies that have elected various levels of golfing to promote and support agencies. I see that you have actually supplemented yours with a lovely dinner afterwards.
Yeah, so we're gonna have it down at the Marconi, and everyone knows the food is great down there. So all the golfers who attend can come down to the Marconi after, and we're gonna have a variety of prizes. A great gift for the top golfer,
Okay.
and maybe we'll have a gift for the worst golfer. But certainly it's gonna be lots of prizes and lots of fun down there. And also, if you have somebody who doesn't golf with you, you can bring them to the dinner for an extra $30.
Okay. Now, but if you are a golfer, is the dinner included?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And do we get a teaser of the menu, or that's a surprise?
I don't have the menu on me, but I mean, we expect from the Marconi great food.
Absolutely, no questions there. Okay, so I see some very specific prize opportunities at various holes on the course.
So we've got you got a chance at a hole in one. You got $10,000. Superior Chrysler's offered a car for a hole in one.
What?
There's a trip to Las Vegas. I mean, so come and take your shot. I mean,
Wow.
for $170, take a shot. Maybe you win 10 grand or a car.
And in support of a tremendous organization. So let's talk about the Algoma Veterans Association. I know some of what they do, but obviously I don't know all of what they do. So
Yeah.
what are some of the initiatives?
I think it's really important that when people come to fundraisers or charities, it's like, okay, where's my money going and what's the purpose of the money
Exactly.
that I'm giving to this? So Algoma Veterans Association, we have a grand goal, I would say,
Okay.
in the future. We would like to get a plot of land, and we would like to build a building there, and generally it would have to be on the water, and it would be a place where veterans could link up, and decompress
Right.
and hang out. I mean, that's the faraway goal. But I'm like, okay, that's probably like a 10-year goal. So,
Yes.
So what we've also do in the meantime, we're like, okay, so how can we help now?
Right.
So what we do with some of the money that we raise is if veterans come to us, they're like, I need some money maybe to fix a car or maybe Christmas, things like that. We'll give them some money, supplement their income to get them through a tough time.
Yes.
And I find that's one of the best ways
Okay.
to spend the money that we do get.
Because certainly, obviously they've been for, decades now, centuries maybe even, measuring the impacts, physical, psychological, emotional, the impacts of service. So I think your point is well taken. Now, you have an individual that the event and one hole in particular is dedicated to.
So we had a veteran this year. Unfortunately, lost his life.
Yeah.
Jarrett Maniaco. So one of the holes is going to be sponsored. Hole 8 is going to be Jarrett's hole.
Okay.
So it was another one of the reasons why we wanted to get the 13th annual Red Friday Golf Day going. Due to COVID and stuff, it got missed.
Yes.
So we wanted to get it fired back up and get it, and Yeah, sorry, cut. And get it going to remember Jarrett.
Yes.
Also, the point of Red Friday is to remember everybody deployed. That's what it stands for, RED.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember everybody deployed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the entire purpose of it. It's not always a somber affair. It's just to remember everybody who's deployed and serving the country.
Okay. So certainly some of the most important work that an individual can give themselves to. And in the interim, there are ways now for every individual in the community to come together in support of this tremendous organization. Do make a point, mark your calendars, Friday, July the 28th. There will be a cutoff for registrations. So number one, if you want to participate in the golfing, you want to make sure that you get your registration submitted. There are still opportunities for, community members, for businesses to come together in support and sponsor a hole. There are other levels of sponsorship available, and that will be included in the nice little article summary that I include with this interview. So there is a Facebook page, so do go find that, share the event, like, follow, share. It's very important. Brian, you are so busy giving yourself to your family, the community. It is always such a pleasure to speak with you, so thank you for making time once again.
Thank you for having me back.